Hi everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Lacey Phillips, single mom 23. Um, Face mask is on, so that's why I look a little, weirder than usual. Now, I've been watching other YouTube videos, YouTubers, some more famous, some not, to try and come up with, oops, sorry, phone slipping. Try and come up with ideas for YouTube videos. And then I realized, why try and base off of everybody else's ideas when I just need to pick something that speaks closer to home? So I thought about it for a little bit, and I realized that, especially with everything going on now, I'm obviously, one of my big things is I want to homestead one day. I feel like it's never going to happen, especially with me being 26 already. I want to own, just even if it's just an acre or two, and homestead my own little thing, just enough for me and my kids. But point being, you know, I went on Walmart.com to look for vegetable seeds. Nothing. I don't care if it was radishes. No, it doesn't matter what brand, what type of vegetable. Gone. All of it. Um, so I'm gonna have to go to my local store here in my town, where there's people that sell them from home as well. So I'm gonna have to do something of that sort for that. But point being, especially being poor myself. uh, Sorry, I'm just so distracted today. I mentioned in other videos things I've been doing at home to save money, especially with the pandemic and everything going on. And it's also very good for homesteading as well. You can make your own shampoo, make your own conditioner, leave-in conditioner, face masks. This one isn't homemade, but um, there's things, all sorts of recipes to make your own homemade food from scratch, your own cheese. I'll do a recipe on that at some point. Especially if you're gonna have a toilet, like, no, like running, like you can have a pump outside or whatever. But if you don't have like electricity inside for, like, running water for a toilet, um, there's a little hack I've seen on Kyle's Cabin, I think it's called. I'll let you guys know in another video, but he did something that I definitely plan to incorporate in my future, where it was like a little add-on to their cabin, and they, there's a door, it's a little add-on to their cabin, and in that little thing was, it looked like a bench with a hole, of course, and underneath was a bucket. And after they'd go to the bathroom, there's a separate bucket beside their toilet that was full of sawdust. Take a handful of sawdust, put it over your crap, pee, whatever, and that, like, eliminates odor. It, prevents against, I'd have to look back at it a little bit closer, but it's basically, that's what it does, prevents against odor and all of that, and makes it to where it's not, nasty. And then you go, and I'm not exactly sure, can't remember what he had planned for dumping it or how they ended up doing that, but things like that, with the gardens and the little hacks like they did with their bathroom and everything, is definitely things to plan upon. And having alternate, things for toilet paper. I can't remember what they used. I myself am all for being able to reuse things if it's possible. So as I mentioned in a previous video, about my ideas for toilet paper, again, going with Kyle's Cabin's bathroom idea, I would have, like, the bucket of sawdust off to one side, And beside that, a bucket of like my cleaning solution with a lid for, you know, the rags that are used for bathroom. Or, my homemade, like the wipes. Find a way to maybe do some reusable wipes or something. If that, I'm not really sure about that, but I'm sure it's possible. um, yeah, sorry if I'm a little off on the video today. I'm very tired, need to get this rinsed off, read some of my porn book, as apparently my family calls it. Um, anyway, I wanted to talk just a couple more minutes about that stuff. A lot of people, I see people jumping into things like that now, like trying to make their stuff, trying to do this and that, which isn't bad with everything that's going on. But, you know, for me, it's always been a way of life, or the way of life that I've wanted to have. And even though, in the end, it's the cheapest way, for me, it's the best way to live. With the way the world is nowadays, it's the most expensive way to get started as, especially being a single parent with 3 kids. Like, man, I wish I could just, like, everybody says, what would they do if they won the lottery? I'd buy some, I'd buy some land, put the rest in savings. Anyway, this is just a little off video for tonight, and I will post something for you guys tomorrow.